Yo, how everybody doing out there? Today is Tuesday, May 6th. Hope everybody had a nice Cinco De Mayo yesterday, man. I sure did. I sure enjoyed myself, right? Yesterday was a day, right? I was reunited with my brothers. I ain't seen my boys in some years, going through this shit that I have been going through, losing my son, battling addiction, man, I ain't want to be around nobody. Motherfuckers be like, dang, where you been at? I've been in Milwaukee for like the past 4 or 5 years, but motherfuckers, they ain't seen me, so motherfuckers think like, dang, this nigga, where you been at? A lot of my niggas, a lot of my boys was thinking that I was in Phoenix. They didn't even know I was living back here. Yesterday, catching back up with my day ones, man. And when I say day ones, anybody you seen in them videos yesterday, day ones, like grew up with, right? All from the same hood. Boys, right? When I say nigga, we used to go out to the club. We used to be going out, right? Me, KD, TB, right? We used to be going out, man. We'd get into it. Somebody would get into it with some niggas or something, or a motherfucker that had some static, some old beef, and we'd see niggas at clubs. Niggas, hey, bro, yeah, they go to niggas right there. All right, you're gonna catch them outside. Go outside, nigga, set that bitch off, nigga. I swear to God. A lot of that shit, y'all motherfuckers probably didn't know that was us, but yeah, it was us. It was us, nigga, knocking niggas out in front of clubs. What's that club on like Tatonia and Villard? Man, I forgot what that was called. Man, knocking niggas out. Niggas go to jail, niggas bailing niggas out. Listen, man, I miss my boys, man. And I always tell people, man, don't be around the negative shit. Be around positive shit. Be around motherfuckers that want the best for you, right? And when I say, my brothers want nothing but the best for me, right? Nothing but the best for me. These is niggas that don't hate, right? That they ain't gonna get mad at. I'm just, real niggas, man. Just real thoroughbred niggas, man. Man, that's all I mess with. Only mess with, real motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that you can trust. Not no motherfuckers you can't trust around your girl. You can't bring to your house because motherfuckers might steal. None of that. None of that, right? But it's all good. I ain't drunk in years, right? In years. Yesterday was Cinco De Mayo. They was like, you hungry, bro? You want something to eat? Hey, I'm good, right? I ain't missing no meals, right? I'm like, man, I'm good. Shit, you want a drink? Want a margarita? Damn, I don't even drink, bro. But you know what? Yeah, this is a celebration. I had one cup. One cup. Motherfuckers that don't drink, man, listen. When you don't drink, the littlest amount will get you fucked up. My mama fucked the fuck up. Nigga, I was lit, right? I'm talking about daytime yesterday, right? Lit. We leave. Last night come, right? My boy called me. Where you at? Man, I just made it in the crib. What's the word? Man, we finna head back down there, man. Where you at? We was in the hood waiting on you. I was in the crib. I always try to stress this to people, right? When you start doing stuff that you don't normally do, that's when stuff that don't normally happen happens. I normally don't leave out at night, right? That ain't me. I'll be in the house at 8, but I was like, when they called me, I'm like, oh shit, here I come. My shit was already on, so I wasn't even, tripping. But then I thought about it, right? I said, nah, you know what? Stay where you at, right? Because at that point, I thought to myself, like, damn, I could leave from here, get pulled over. I know the police out there, because it's Cinco de Mayo, And for a minute, I thought, like, you know what? let me stay where I'm at. You know, I'll see my brothers tomorrow, you know. And that kind of thinking, it surprised me. Because I ain't used to that. I'm used to, you know, oh shit, hey, here I come. We finna turn this bitch out. Turn it right out. You feel me? But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I enjoyed myself yesterday, though. You know, I can say that. You know, yeah, I enjoyed myself. I hope all y'all enjoyed yourself. I hope everybody made it back safe, made it home safe. Let's see. Damn. Hey, it was crazy, right? Yesterday, man, they was out here, man. The females, man. You know, the females was out here, man. They was choosing, man. They was picking and choosing, man. And I ain't getting out one number yesterday. I was kind of salty. I ain't try either though. I wasn't. I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to get no numbers. I wasn't trying. I was conversating with a few. You know, I was conversating with a few. That's it. I'm watching. My bad. I'm watching these niggas fight in jail. I'm finna show y'all. Look. Y'all see that? The guard is the guard. The guard is recording while these niggas fight, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. Um, I got a few things to do today and tomorrow. Today, for the most part, gonna be kind of busy. I got some running around to do. Uh, yeah. Damn, I've been thirsty. What my juice at? Oh my goodness. I ain't got the kids' juice. But yeah, man, recently, man, I've been trying. I'm trying to get back into regular life, regular society, right? Because even after my son passed, right, I was mentally, I wasn't there, right? I stayed in the house, right? I would lay in bed for hours, right? And I would have to use the bathroom. I would have to use the bathroom. But I would lay in the bed for hours, right, without using the bathroom, right? And that's depression, right? When you don't get out of bed because of something, like, that's depression, right? And I wasn't even eating. I was 140. I was 140. I'm 200 solid. 200 solid right now, right? Oh yeah, another thing what I want to touch on, right? Okay. Now, one thing about me, man, I ain't scared of rejection. All my life, I ain't. What's the worst a motherfucking can say? Is no, they don't want to give you their number, or, you know, they got a boyfriend, or no, they're not interested. You know, man, that's one thing. I'm not scared of motherfucking rejection. All these women out here, man, it's enough for everybody. You ain't gonna like her, you know, every female ain't gonna be feeling you, right? Just like you ain't gonna be feeling every female. So, I can accept rejection, man, you know. But, this the thing that, gets to me, right? I be, I'm consistent, right? Oh, the US dollar went down 0.73%. Oh, wee. Oh my God. The US dollar compared to the Chinese. Wow. Okay, so, but yeah, so okay, like recently I've been trying to get back into normal society things, right? So I've been trying to, I've been trying to conversate with a few women, and sometimes women be like, especially at this age that I'm at, a woman will. She ain't just gonna tell a nigga yeah, right? She gonna make the nigga jump through hoops. She gonna see if the nigga really feeling her, right? Let's see if he consistent. Let's see if he stay on me, right? Uh, Let's see if he stay on me. Let's say if he texts me every day. Let's see if he. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that day that you don't text. Good morning. You ain't gonna get nothing back. Some motherfucker. Oh yeah, text. Oh yeah, I'm off for work on Monday. Woo woo. Monday come. Motherfucker don't hear from him. I say this to say this. Uh-huh. I say that to say this, right? I can't chase nobody no more. I, I would consider it. I've been chasing a few females, like not chasing literally, but like consistent wise, right? Like a bitch a motherfucker might not respond to my inbox, right? I'm on it. Good morning, baby. Man, why you leaving me on red, right? Man, I try to be consistent, man, and show a motherfucker that I'm, trying to fuck with him and shit, right? And mm it is what it is. And it ain't what it's not what it ain't gonna be, right? So move on. I ain't finna, you know. Sometimes females put us through hoops, right? And we think like, okay, yeah, she gonna want me after this, or she doing this, to see if I'm, some females do some shit to see if they worth it, right? And then, they be wanting a nigga to like chase them and play, they be wanting to play hard to get, right? But then you never get nowhere. Never get nowhere, not even a reply, a call, a pull up. Fuck it. Fuck it. And like I said, that's me. I'm different from people, right? If I like somebody and I'm hitting you up consistently, unless you tell me, man, get out my inbox. Why is you inboxing me? Until you say that, good morning. What you doing? I'm replying to shit. But like I said, I ain't no stalker or no shit like that. When a woman sit up there and be like, hey, I ain't interested in you, can you stop inboxing me? Hey, that shit scare me, because I be like, shit. So you have to say, mama, hey, baby, hey, I don't want no problems, right? I don't bother nobody that don't want to be bothered. I bother motherfuckers that want to be bothered. Motherfuckers that be playing that game that hard to get done. Anyways, I had to go get some more milk. I drank a lot of milk. I drank all the milk yesterday from the crumble cookie review. Oh, man. I love crumble cookies, right? They told me if I do a review on them every week, I get a free 6 to 8 pack. So so when I went to crumble cookie yesterday and I recorded that video and I was like, let's see if they keep their word. Let's see if they keep their promise. Last week when I went to go get some cookies, went to go get some, when I went to crumble cookie, they told me like, hey, if you do a review on this and do a Google review, we'll give you a free 6-pack next time you come, right? Okay, cool. I do the Google thing. I do the Google review. I do the Google review. I do the Google rate. Then I did the review, and then I did it for Facebook, right? I went to the store yesterday. She was like, as soon as I walked in, right? Well, y'all see the video. She like, she like, I seen your Google review and I seen your review. And she's like, yeah, and I seen your review, you know, on the thing. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Motherfucker, like, she like, yeah, my boss, she like, yeah, my supervisor, she liked it. You know, she tagged it in the group chat. She put it in the group chat for all of us or whatever. So I'm like, oh shit, you know, that kind of made me feel good. Ooh shit, slam that nigga to the gate. So I'm like, oh shit, cool, you know. I'm like, oh cool, right? She like, so she gave me my 6-pack, right? She's like, which ones you want? Like this, right? So while she putting them together, I'm looking at some other ones. I'm like, damn, I should have got that one. I should have got that one. She like, cool. Don't even trip. I got you, right? I'm like, all right, bet. Man, motherfucker, give me 8. Hey, we can do this every week if you like. Shit. I'm like, shit, cool. Hey, how about every week I come do a review on y'all store, you know, as far as like that Crumble Cookies location, right? And, you know, I throw that shit everywhere. Cool, come on, run it. Hey, I love food. Hey, I love food. Understand that. Understand that shit. You feel me? But oh yeah, look, right. These bears that I look, right. I was trying to tell y'all the other day. So this is for my display. When I do my videos, brand new. Shit. I don't play that. Look. I ain't named them yet. Right? Here go one. And this is identical twin. Different colors. Right? What y'all think about these? Sit your ass down. No, I was just saying. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. And this video is brought to you by the Jordan brand. We will put this part of our fist in your motherfucking face. Jordan. No, I'm just look at my, hey, go to Pure Sugar, go cop it. Oh, shit. Y'all see that? All right, y'all. Y'all be smooth how y'all be smooth, right? Have a wonderful day. Hey, I can't stress enough. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Man, I don't care. Man, the comments and the reactions is what do it. So, man, anytime you see my video, man, I don't care if you rock with me. Can you please like it? Can you please comment? Can you please share? Man, like, y'all don't want to fuck with your boy, right? You know, I be thinking about when I was 15, right? And I got that 5-piece, right? And I never forget, I used to be thinking like, damn, I'm 15. How the fuck I got 5 years? Why am I in jail at 15? Right? And I used to be like, damn, it's for my own mistakes, right? But I was still in the learning phase, right? I was a learning boy, right? Man, I understand the difference having your dad in your life does, right? Because I really believe if my dad was in my life, I don't think I would have took that road of going to jail. And even if I did take that road, I think my dad would have been like, you know, keep your mouth closed, don't say nothing. And if I'd have did that, that would have got me out, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the importance of having a father figure or you know, the dad in the child's life, man. that video been sitting on me. People need to understand, and, you know, people just need to understand, man, you know, the difference it makes, you know, when a dad is in a child's life, right? Or a father figure, period, right? Y'all have a nice, wonderful day, man. You know, I hope to see all y'all later on today. Hey, y'all, you got this. You got this, right? All right, man. Y'all be cool. Peace.